Hey, what's up guys? Eileen here. In this video, I want to talk about the 3 ingredients of how to create a transformational coaching program and how you can do so right now. If we haven't met before, my name is Eileen Wilder. I'm a best-selling author and I help entrepreneurs go from zero to full-time coaching or consulting in 90 days or less. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how to craft and create a program that doesn't just bring information, but brings transformation to your clients. Isn't that what you want? I believe it is. I know it can feel frustrating at knowing, is what I have to offer actually going to deliver the results that I'm promising in my clients' lives? And many of the people that I work with wrestle with something called imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is where you are feeling sort of inadequate, a little bit like a fraud, and that people might discover that you don't have what you say it is that you're offering. It's where you can feel like an imposter inside your own skin, and that any moment you might be discovered. What this is a common symptom, a common sign. You know, I felt it when I was first starting off inside of my business. I can remember the very first sales video that I created. I was so nervous that people wouldn't think that I knew what I was doing or that what I had to offer was valuable, that I remember even like looking off to the side of the camera, like I couldn't even look at the hole in the camera directly because I was so scared and so nervous, and I was feeling like an imposter. Have you ever felt like that? I know that many people do, and what I want to encourage you with is that if you're feeling like that, it's actually a sign that you're a good person. It's a sign that you actually care about your clients and you care about the results that you're going to get them. You care to be a person of your word, and that's why you're feeling that way. There are many people out there who are selling and are persuading and hard sales and all this stuff, and they don't really care about the results their clients are getting, but that's not you, is it? Like, you're a servant-hearted entrepreneur. Like, I get it. You want to actually really help people and change their lives. Like, that's why you're in the game. Yes, income is fabulous and it's wonderful, but you're in the game to change people's lives. And I see that and I get that. And that is why you may be feeling imposter syndrome. There are 2 other cures for imposter syndrome. And the second one is to know that you only have to be one step ahead. I love this movie called Catch Me If You Can. It's got Leonardo DiCaprio in it. And he's kind of impersonating various different careers and roles, and the police are chasing him and they're running after him. And I believe his real name in life, because it was a true story, is named Frank Abagnale. And Frank Abagnale posed as a college professor at Brigham Young University. And he was teaching this whole college class, and the students were like taking notes. They like loved it. They thought he was amazing. Later, the police, after they caught him, they said, "How did you like teach that college level class?" And Frank Abagnale said this line. He said, "Well, I only had to read one chapter ahead." You, my friend, only need to be one chapter ahead in your students' lives. Like, chances are you're way further ahead than you actually are, but you only need, in essence, to study enough to be one chapter ahead of them. That's all you need to do in order to teach and to teach well. And I think experts say that you need 10,000 hours to be considered an expert in your field. Chances are you spend 10,000 hours being yourself. Doing like what you've been through, whatever issue it is you've faced, you've probably spent 10,000 hours reading at conferences, helping other people. You're an expert, my friend, and I'm here to tell you that you already are. The third way to cure imposter syndrome is to have a transformational program. Actually design and structure the program in a way that delivers maximum results for your clients. There's actually a formula, and you can learn it, and I can teach you it right now, to how to structure the program to maximize the results for the client. So we're going to dive deep into those 3 keys of how to create a transformational program. And once you have this transformational program and you're kind of getting over imposter syndrome, your clients are going to get so many results that it's going to be undeniable. The testimonials, what you're going to, like, imagine with me, like, they're going to finish your program and be like, yeah, that like legit changed my life. So here are the 3 ingredients you need to create that transformational program. Number 1, you need a step-by-step strategy. You cannot just create a membership portal and like deluge them with so much information overwhelm. Like, that is going to create analysis paralysis. You need a step-by-step program. The quickest way to discover what your step-by-step program is to do what I call the heaven and hell exercise. It goes like this. You can do it along with me in the video, but just begin to write out what is the hell that your clients are currently experiencing. Are they like staying awake all night? Are they wrestling with so many thoughts of self-defeating, like they're overweight and they're really struggling with their self-image? Are they wrestling with some kind of pain problem? Are they wrestling with like they can't get their books out of the red? Like what is the hell that they are experiencing right now? Sometimes I ask my clients to say, what is the number one thing keeping you up at night? And when they start to describe that problem, that's when I start to hear the language of the hell that they're experiencing. So write down the hell that they're experiencing, and then in a separate column, write down the heaven that they want, the heaven that you could give them, the heaven of like, you're debt free, you've lost 30 pounds. Like what are the specific things about, describe heaven inside of your program. Like what are the incredible benefits, the results, like just describe all of the things that are going to happen after they get out of that problem. And then all you're going to do is make 8 mile markers between hell and between heaven. 8 little ticks, 8 little lines, 8 mile markers. And you're going to begin to break down what is the first step that they need to do. What is the second step that they need to do? I've heard it said like this, that step 1 and step 2 would be what you would immediately tell them if they were in hell and you had coffee with them. So step 1 and step 2 would be like, you need to do this right now. Like you need to get all the junk food out of your house, like right now. That would be like step 1 or 2. But if they had a longer amount of time with you, say for instance, a weekend retreat, they would get all 8 steps. So it would be what you would tell them and lead them through if they spent about 48 hours with you over a retreat. So that is how you can start to break down the sections or sequential steps that your program is going to need. Number 2, you need to offer world-class support inside of your transformational program. What does that mean? They need to be able to have time with you. I tell people the best programs are if you spend about an hour a week inside of a group setting like a Zoom call where people can ask you questions and answers, and leading up to that call they can do some video training to prepare for the call. That is the maximum use of time. It leverages time very well, and they also get that world-class support. Additionally, consider layering in other team members. The more team you can surround your clients with, the more supported they'll feel and the more they'll get their questions answered very quickly. For instance, inside my program, I have a tech coach that helps people get unstuck with tech can get very confusing. I also have a mindset coach. Those are some things that you could offer inside your program. Perhaps it may look like a counselor or a nutritional therapist. Whatever team your clients need, endeavor to work out a situation where they could spend about another hour a week kind of having office hours, just in case any of your clients need that additional layer of support. That way, your clients are going to feel amazing, and they're going to get results faster because they're working with a kind of a suite of people now. The third thing you need inside your transformational program is accountability. You need to bring accountability to your clients. So often people go through programs and services without ever having to hand in anything, show anything, ever even like need to show up with homework done. You need to have your clients show up with homework done every class. Have them present it to you, or better yet, present it in front of the coaching cohort or group that you lead them through. That will keep them uber accountable, and they will always show up with it done because of that peer pressure that is provided. I also have accountability partners inside my program where I match them up with a fellow student, and they hop on about a 15-minute call every week saying what they have accomplished and what they're going to accomplish that week. All of that accountability and those verbal commitments that are going forward, it causes massive action in the lives of your clients. And isn't that what you want? And isn't what that is ultimately going to serve them with? They're going to get results when you have these 3 ingredients. So number 1, a step-by-step strategy. Number 2, world-class support. And number 3, accountability. Let me know in the comments which one you're going to do inside your program, how you're going to up-level or upgrade your coaching program or package. I can't wait to join you below in the comments. I want to thank you so much for watching, guys, and I can't wait to see you real soon.